Hello everyone, my name is Anna and I am working in MOJELIM Premium Hairline Center as a consultant, and I'm planning to perform 3,200 grafts of hairline correction. Today I'm going to have the full consultation with my doctor, and you will see this full consultation. If you're planning the surgery or still hesitating, don't walk away. So let's say hello to the doctor.
Hello, this is Dr. Jong Lim from MOJELIM Hairline Center, and I'm very pleased to meet you today.
As we both know, you will perform the hairline surgery on my forehead. And also I have some questions to ask you, and I think also the audience have similar questions are curious about. So I plan this chance to let everybody know a little bit more about the hairline transplantation surgery. So how do you think, doctor?
Yeah, I think it's a great opportunity to go over the frequently asked questions through this video today.
Oh. Yeah, we'll list 10 most frequently asked questions from the hairline consultation, and we may announce it as the must-watched video before surgery. So let's begin with the FAQs. When we head into the consulting room, normally the doctor will check the forehead first and ask you something like which part you're most concerning about. So the first question should be related with the design. So doctor, what kind of design is suitable for me?
Which part is most of your concern?
Well, I think my forehead is really high and broad, and I have really deep angle on this part. Actually, I really want to fill up out this area.
Okay, so let's see, and let me design your forehead.
Okay, let's go.
We normally design after listening to patients' concern, and we actually negotiate somehow like patient's need and doctor's design. Yeah, after hearing Anna's concern, she wants to fill up her angles, and she also had concern about her side. So I mainly focused on filling up the angles and also design of reducing the sideways.
Okay, so I'm gonna look like this after surgery, right?
Yeah.
Oh, magic happens. So I really like these small waves. Actually, there's some customers come to the consultation with a really straight hairline, looks like Barbie. And I think with the small waves, I will look quite natural after surgery, right?
Yeah. Also, I'll put some different gradations in each side, so I'll make it more look natural.
Okay, I'm looking forward to. So here comes the second question after the design. What kind of method I should undergoing? What kind of method? Incision or non-incision, doctor?
Okay, there's two different type of surgery to extract hair follicles. First is incision, and second is non-incision.
Okay.
And we carefully look at the back of the head, and if we can feel the tensions, enough tensions, then we can actually put incisions. And if you have good density in your back, I would suggest you to choose a non-incision.
Okay.
But in your case, you are qualifying both of the cases.
Oh, so that's good.
Yeah, you can actually choose your surgery type.
Perfect. And the third question should be the direction of the hair shaft. Just for example, if someone has a really awkward original direction of a hair shaft, like kind of heading upward, so it will be too unnatural after the surgery.
In your case, you don't have to probably worry because your hair direction is already natural.
Oh, really?
So I just I'll implant in your natural directions. But some of the patients have difficult awkward directions like a cowlick. So in those cases, if we reduce the forehead line, then we can actually correct the directions.
Okay.
But if not, if you don't have enough space, then we'll just implant in the natural way. So that's probably the best shot for that.
I got it. So here comes the first question, should be the thickness of the hair. If someone has originally really thick hair on the back harvest part, is it be too artificial after the surgery?
Yeah, of course, the thickness is very important. But if you have thick hair, it is actually have advantage of filling the density. But on the otherwise, you know, there'll be a little bit unnatural if you put too much hairs in a very front line. So in those cases, we actually have different gradations and different density in each area. So we'll try to make it more natural.
Yeah, and here comes the fifth question. I noticed that you designed a side and the sideburns, you know, for me. So is it a bit too awkward without this design on my face?
I have to think of your proportions of front and the side at the same time.
Oh.
So if you want to adjust the side, then it is good idea to probably implant your sideburns at this moment, because if you compare to other side I didn't draw it.
Yep.
If we just stop in here, then it'll be a little bit awkward because the proportion of front line and the side line is not ideal.
And the sixth question should be the anesthesia. So what kind of anesthesia I'm undergoing during the surgery, doctor?
We use local anesthesia. If we just put local anesthesia, then it'll be really painful. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I'll just put
Imagine.
yeah. So I put you in sleep for like 5-10 minutes,
Yep.
and I'll do the local anesthesia at the time.
Okay. Yeah, sounds nice. And the seventh question should be how long will it take for my surgery? In my case, I performed the 3,200 grams of transplantations. So how long will it take you for each of harvesting and transplantation?
For this surgery, I'm going to do non-incision type
Yep.
extraction.
Yeah.
So it's gonna take about 2 to 3 hours of extraction. Also, the duration of implant, usually if I just fill up the angle, I can go much quicker, but since I have to correct the sideways,
Yep.
I'm expecting about 3 to 4 hours.
Wow,
So totally about 7 hours we're expecting.
Okay, that's quite long.
Yeah, but it's very short for your life-changing.
Okay. Here comes the eighth question. Please list some precautions of the surgery. There's a lot, as I know. Yeah.
Yeah, let me go over some of the important precautions of the surgery. First of all, you have to stop your drug that has a bleeding tendency a week before surgery. And also, you have to let us know if you have an allergy to drugs or certain medications. You have to let us know. And if you have many white hair, then you have to dye before you come to the surgery, because with just the white hair, it's really difficult to extract hair from the back. Another important thing, you have to be fast for at least 4 hours, because we have to put you in sleep before the local anesthesia.
So even water is not possible, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
nothing. 4 hours of fasting.
So can you also list some post-surgery cautions to the audience?
Okay. After the surgery, you have to spray for three days on the day, and then the day after,
And the
and
day
one more day.
after.
Yeah. So you have to keep it moist on your implanted hair.
Yeah.
And during 10 days, we actually call this a stabilizing period.
Oh, yeah.
And in those periods, you cannot do any hard exercise or going to the sauna or smoking alcohol.
Yeah.
Is all
that's what I want to
prohibited
ask.
after 10 days.
Okay, the next question should be the post-surgery checkups. I think I can answer this on behalf. In MOJELIM, actually, we provide 3, 6, 12 months of checkups. In that time, you have to come to the hospital in person. That will give you free checkups. And also, after the surgery directly, we'll give you the care maintenance kit, which including the spray, also the pumpkin juice, and some other things to help reducing the swelling. And also after the surgery, 2 weeks, you will come to the hospital to have the free lasers and also to scaling, help the new graft placing well on the new graft area. Finally comes the last question. So what's gonna happen if I'm not satisfied with the final result, doctor?
Okay, we guarantee our surgical results. So if you're not satisfied with your density on your implanted area, then we actually perform
Free?
extra surgery
Okay.
without cost.
So this is the 10 FAQs. You must ask the questions in the hairline consultations. And I hope you get something really helpful from this short video. And really thank you, doctor, for the specific explanations.
It's my great pleasure.
Okay. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to leave a comment below. And I will see you on next video with my perfect and beautiful hairline. Looking forward to. Bye bye.
Bye bye.